Do you believe in destiny? After this week's special at the Love Café, the story of Smiley and May, you might think that the universe was conspiring to bring these soulmates together. Bo Su moved to Taiwan to escape the communist takeover in mainland China, where he met and married Hua, who emigrated for the same reason. While in Taiwan, they had 2 children, Henry and Smiley. Smiley is just 2 years old when Bo leaves Taiwan seeking a better future for his family. He travels alone to the U.S., and after struggling for 2 years, he manages to save enough money to have his wife and 2 sons join him in the land of opportunity. Bo earns a degree in civil engineering and settles down at Bechtel Power Corporation, where he spends the remainder of his career. May is also an accomplished civil engineer, and she also happens to work at the same company as Bo. One day, during a company lunch, Bo is eating with a group of friends, and May sits at the same table. Bo alludes to May's husband, to which she responds that she doesn't have a husband. One of the friends, and agents of the universe, asks Bo whether he has a son that he might want to introduce to her. As a matter of fact, he did. Bo's younger son, Smiley, was available. May sees where the conversation is heading, picks up her tray, and moves to another table. But Bo is not easily deterred. He is enamored with this young lady and tries to convince Smiley to meet her. Smiley, not wanting his father to meddle in his love life, politely declines, thwarted again. It's a Tuesday evening. Smiley goes to the Kennedy Shriver Aquatic Center in Rockville, Maryland. He gets in adjacent lanes to a complete stranger that happens to be May, and they happen to finish their laps at the same time. Smiley strikes up a conversation with the stranger, and they immediately hit it off. Not long into that first conversation, May says, "Does your father work for Bechtel? Is his name Bo?" Smiley realizes this May is the woman his dad is insisting that he meet. What are the odds? Neither May nor Smiley would listen to Bo, so the universe decided to bring them together. We can't let him know. They decide to keep it all a secret from Smiley's father. Smiley tells his father he is dating, but he doesn't tell him who. As their relationship develops, Bo becomes increasingly concerned that Smiley is going to miss the opportunity to meet this charming lady at work. He even tries to interfere in the relationship. Bo is trying to get Smiley to break up with May so he could introduce him to May. Finally, Smiley and May are confident in a steady relationship. Smiley decides to spring the news on his parents. One evening, he shows his dad a picture of his girlfriend. Bo is stunned to find out Smiley is dating the same woman he wants to introduce to his son. Smiley's parents are so delighted they can hardly contain their excitement. At this exact time, May's parents are on the West Coast visiting from China. They have 1 month before their visas expire and they are forced to return home. In yet another twist of fate, both Smiley and May have business trips scheduled in LA, so they seize the opportunity to meet her parents. May's parents don't speak a word of English, which isn't a problem, except there is no word for Smiley. How would they remember his name? So he comes up with a Chinese phrase that sounds just like Smiley. The Chinese phrase is Su Ma Li, which means 4 horsepower. May's mom is amused. She says, "Only 4 horsepower?" To which Smiley replies playfully, 4 horsepower is pretty good for 1 person, isn't it? Her mom smiles in agreement, and just like that, Smiley wins their hearts. After meeting May's parents, Smiley and May go their separate ways to take care of their individual business activities in LA. Smiley drives from one appointment to another in Los Angeles, and he pulls over to grab a bite to eat in one of LA's 30,000 restaurants. In complete amazement, he walks up to May, who just happens to be eating at the exact same restaurant, as if the universe was trying to make double and triple sure to bring these two together. This is when it becomes crystal clear to them that they are destined to be together. There is a Chinese proverb, "A wife 3 years older will bring many gold bricks." May indeed is 3 years older than Smiley, and that proverb has proven to be accurate. On the trip to LA, Smiley signs one of the biggest clients in the whole 30-year history of his business. Soon after, Smiley and May decide to tie the knot. May's parents are leaving for China in just a few weeks, so if they want both parents to be at the wedding, they have to hurry. The wedding celebration goes off without a hitch, and it is topped off with a 12-course feast at a prominent Chinese restaurant. Smiley's software business continues to thrive until he sells it in 2017 and enters retirement. He spends his days playing violin, golf, fishing, taking long nature walks with his dog Daisy, and working as an environmental activist. May enjoys golf, painting, and chatting with friends. They have a son, Adam, who is a freshman at Haverford College studying astrophysics. As we close this love story, check this out. May's full name, May Yu, is completely contained in Smiley Sue's name. Is it plain coincidence or fate that these two were brought together? You be the judge.
The Love That Works team thanks you for watching. If this story touched your heart, we request that you share the love. Subscribe, like, comment, and forward to someone that could use happiness, entertainment, and joy. The Love Café, where people come to feed on love. There are 7.8 billion love stories in the world. What's yours? If you have a love story you want to share or you have a love question, please post a comment.